Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about this morning when the juice was all over the floor.
Oh, two
Oh,
separate
yeah.
things.
That was Roger. I think.
Well, and Roger wanted to clean it up, and people were waiting on both, he was taking forever. And he was yelling at people, get out of my way, and then he was telling people, don't come, I don't wanna clean it. We almost had a fight in the kitchen, in the dining room this morning.
Yeah, who was?
Where Roger spilled milk, and he wanted to clean it up, but he had been taking a long time to begin with. So he had someone waiting on the right of him and someone waiting on the left of him. Yeah. And you know, there's no paper towels, and I went and got more napkins.
You gotta have gallon jugs, and he was filling them from the cooler. So he was taking milk out and emptying the cartons and pouring them in the jugs. He had
Oh,
an orange juice and.
okay. Oh, okay.
But I would say, yeah, I mean, lots of times if you just say something, then people, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, someone would have to say something to him, but I didn't know if it was my place, and I wanted to be sure if it was not real appropriate. I didn't feel like it was, but just that nobody ever did it before.
Yeah.
I'm Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Hello. I had a new cleaning person come at 9:30 this morning.
Not Gregory or Gregory?
No, this is I guess she's borrowed from
Oh, okay.
someplace else, so it's her first time coming over.
Okay, because Claire had told me they got people hired, but not trained yet. So I don't know who though. I mean, I haven't seen any, I don't know. Did she seem good or couldn't you tell?
Anyway, yeah, she was there, but I
Okay.
wanted to be there, well,
Yeah.
at first. Anyway,
Anyway, would you like weights?
I what?
Would you like weights?
Oh, no, that's okay.
Okay,
Oh,
all right, well, we can put them out of the way for now. Anyway.
You want me to put them on a chair, John, so we don't have to bend over at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna move this one out of the doorway.
Is it nice out or is it hot?
Very nice.
It's beautiful out. It's
Oh, yeah.
absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
Like
I
what?
think it's at 78, it's perfect.
Usually I sit on my porch in the morning, but I didn't get out there, so.
All right, well,
flowers.
the flowers.
It's good for her flowers.
Her flowers are.
The flowers are beautiful, I see
Yeah,
everything
thank
when they pull it. I love them. All right, let's get started. 10:03. So I know some people had planned on being out of town, or, so,
Yes, Kathy's picking up Betty in Chicago. And they're gonna, I called the right person, Betty.
okay.
Okay. What it's you.
Ponytail. All right, I gotta get a haircut, my ponytail's getting too heavy for my
So, an inch or two?
lane. And
Oh, six.
No.
I know, you're like my granddaughter.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's settle in, take a breath. Do a little body scan, yeah. It's always good if you want to move your arms. And just remembering, if you ever get too tired during the classes on Monday, feel free to do this. Just sit, rest, and just pay attention to that breath until you feel ready to join back in. Good, and then from there, if your eyes are closed, blink them open, scoot yourself forward a little bit, and we're gonna start the seated march. So lifting those knees and pumping those arms. What do you think the point of this is, right here, this movement?
The point.
Body warmed up.
Yeah, get your body warmed up. And as you start to do this, your heart's gonna beat faster. So it's a good way to do a little cardio without worrying about balance. As we lift up our knees, we're working our core. And then make sure as you're doing this that our shoulders aren't rolled forward or scrunched up. Just forward shoulders, back and open. Maybe driving those elbows back a little bit more. Good, start to feel it. 10 more seconds. Big breaths in. Good. 5, from here, we're gonna do heel taps. Heel, alternating. Good. Your own pace, whatever works for you. And when you feel comfortable doing that, maybe add the arms. Cross body punch. Cross body just means that line right in the middle of our body. Oops. Your right hand crosses to the left side, left hand crosses to the right side. Good. Squeeze that belly button in, work your core. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. A little bit like a seated jumping jack. This time, heel tap goes out to a quarter. So a little wider. Perfect, you guys. Perfect. And then again, when you're ready, maybe add some arms. So it's just like a seated jumping jack. We don't need to actually jump up and down. You're still getting movement, and that heart rate is increasing. So if you ever are having a day where your balance feels really off, you can do the whole thing seated. This is hard, right? Get a
Yes.
Yes, we would be quite the workout if we did this for a half an hour. Find your breath. 10 more seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest your feet for a minute. Back to those crossbody punches. Maybe a little bit more of a twist this time, and maybe a little bit more speed. Notice your heart rate's probably increased. Good. So your torso, your chest is twisting, and you're throwing those punches. 10 more seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Good. Rest. Roll your shoulders up. Good. Real fast, we're just going to do our hands too. Let's just stretch. Fingers. Squeeze in, stretch out. Just a couple times. You can check your fingernails. How are they looking?
It's time.
It's time. You need a little manicure. Good. Flip those palms open. Thumb presses each finger pad. And you press hard as feels okay. Good. And now roll your wrists in each direction. Good. Now we do our claws. So you spread your fingers and then just see. Perfect. You squeeze it in. Open up. Squeeze it in. I think this one's hard. Good. Perfect. And then last one. Fingers together. Spread wide. Squeeze them together. Spread them wide. So here you're really pressing them into each other. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Good.
I think I just saw your cleaning person.
Oh, she just got done?
She's getting a littler
Nice
vacuum,
stuff.
a different kind of vacuum, yeah.
All right, if you're ready, we're going to take it to standing. If you want to stay seated, feel free to stay seated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can also stay seated. We'll do modifications for anything.
There you go.
You two dancing over there?
I think they are.
Ooh. Have to get a curtain, right?
Trying to keep it from landing on my nose.
Oh, you're doing great.
That's a good idea.
All right, we're going to start in that tall standing mountain pose, holding onto your chair or the post on the side. Plant one foot down to the ground, and we're lifting one knee. Lifting, squeezing that belly button in. Perfect, as you do. Good. Shoulders roll back. Beautiful. Holding on for balance. If you feel like you have really steady balance right now? You're good. It
Okay,
doesn't
but I
matter.
don't remember if I changed my feet.
We didn't change it.
No, I know, I don't know if I did, when I moved the chair. I moved the chair so that this hand would be free.
Well, if you want, you can.
Yeah, but-
hold up the opposite hand.
But no, my hand's not.
You got it. We got 5 more. That leg should be getting tired. The supporting leg is tired. 3, we're gonna hold it up. 2, and 1. Let's hold. Squeeze that belly in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Leg down. Ooh, roll out those hips. You can always shake it out. And now we just switch sides. So plant your other foot. And then again, start. And if this doesn't feel good today, you can just barely lift that foot off the ground if you want. Just go there. Good. Holding on to whatever is helping you have your balance. And then find your own balance right here with that strong core. Good, you can feel it. Braced. Find your breath. Again, maybe. And arm goes up.
The 35, right?
In 5 seconds, we hold
That's
it.
enough 15.
4, 3, 2, 1, hold it. We feel the shake in our leg, we feel the shake in the building. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Good.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go back to single 1 leg activity.
Wow, supposed to be circling.
Holding onto your chair. 1 foot, you can take your left foot out and in, out and in. Just moving that. The foot that's steady is where the weight is. You're light on that other foot that's moving. Your own pace, shoulders rolled back. Good. In 10 seconds, we're going to keep it out and do a little oblique crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Holding it out. That leg that's out, maybe that arm goes up or maybe not. And you're just going to lift that knee up. So the side is what's crunching here. Good. This is working. Beautiful. You can do this without the arm. You can just lift that knee. Perfect. 5. Holding on tight to whatever's helping. Keep balance. 3, 2, 1. Good. Foot down. Bring it in. Bend those knees. Yeah, kind of roll it out. Whatever feels good for you. Take a breath.
Sit.
Yeah,
Sit.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
You're switching sides.
Give me a chance, switching sides as well.
Okay. We like it. All right, here we go. Other foot. Out and in. Out and in. So torso is staying even. We're not really moving our body from here. If you just saw us, you wouldn't even know anything's moving for the most part. It's okay if it moves a little.
Well, as long as it stays up, right?
As long as it stays up. Good. In 5, we're going to work on that oblique crunch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keeping it up. And then again, maybe that same arm goes up a little knee to elbow. Otherwise, just hold it onto your chair. You can lift that knee. Good. Crunch it in. Even if you barely move, you can still crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoosh, that's hard. Good. All right, from here, we're going to work on those. It's similar, but now we're going to work on tapping back. So John, you can just turn and face the bar so that you have both hands on it. We'll have both hands on our chair. Starting with your feet together, we're going to just take our right foot and tap back and in, back and in. Good. Torso stays upright. Beautiful. And then if you want on that in, It could be a little knee drive, a little knee lift. Perfect. And when that toe goes back, squeeze your glute. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same leg, 90-degree angle, that same leg that tap back. Flex that foot and close that cabinet with the bottom of your foot. So you're pressing back and back. Good. Same leg is moving. Squeeze that belly button in as you're working the back of your body for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot down. That's a lot, right? You okay? Did that hurt?
Yeah, this way.
The standing leg. Yeah. It's very surprising. That is the one that gets really pretty tired. All right, we're gonna do that same thing. And we'll see if we take it to a seat.
The clock is wrong, I
And
think.
then the clock is wrong.
I
The
think,
clock is wrong. It's fast, right?
I think, isn't it an hour? Well, or do you think, isn't it,
Oh,
what
yeah.
does it say? What time do you think that says?
That says 10.
10 or 11, you can't even tell.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Yeah, but no,
All right.
it's 5 minutes, 4 minutes fast.
Switch to the other side. I'll go by my watch, not that.
Okay.
So plant that opposite foot, your feet together, and then leg tap back and in. Good. So we're just working on this movement. Light on that back foot. Good. And then stay here. Or maybe switch it when you bring that foot in. A knee drive. Tap, drive. Squeeze your belly button in, chest forward, shoulders back. Almost like you're breaking that board. Good. 10. Beautiful. Last 5. Here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same leg. Keep it up. Find that 90-degree angle with your leg. Flex that foot. And then close something. Just a little movement. Your glute is working. Boop. Boop. Whatever that sound is. Ooh, my other leg that's not moving is very tired right now. Yours too. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Roll it out. Last one. I forgot one that we have to do. Then we'll sit. You're good, Jen, just the way you are. Holding onto your chair or having hands in front of you, we're doing our squats. So weight in your heels. Bottom going back like it could touch the earth. Down as far as feels okay for your knees. Stand up. Squeeze your hips forward. Squeeze your glutes. Good. Chest stays up so that spine is fairly straight. A lot of strength building right here in the muscles of our quads, the front of our thighs. We want these strong legs. 5 more. And of course, we're going to do our little pulsing at the end. 3, 2, 1. Stay in a spot that works for you, and you move up and down for 10. Maybe you can lift your toes off the earth for 5. Maybe 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, mama.
You used to have an instructor at the Y who would get a lot of squats,
Yeah.
referred to her as a squat Nazi.
Oh boy.
You may have gotten the crown.
I may have. I'll fight for that. Okay. Work your way back to your chair safely. Find your bottom. Put it right over that middle.
Do you want it closer or good?
Oh, you may balance here.
Huh?
Let me get my balance.
Okay.
Good. So take a second in your chair. Take a big breath. Good. We're going to work on a little upper body strength first without our weights. So you're going to take your palms, put them on the front of your chair. So we're going to practice as if we were pressing ourselves down to stand up, but we're just going to lift our body weight up. So leaning forward, put some weight in your feet. press your hands into your chair, press up, get your butt off that seat if you can, and then down.
We cover a little more of the chair.
So what you're really working right here are your arms. You're lifting weight with your arms. Good. This can help you. Perfect. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. That last one, let's hold ourselves up as much as you can. Don't laugh, you can do it. You got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake those arms out, shake those wrists out. That's hard, but it's good, right? And it helps you when you do that movement of standing up and sitting down. Just builds a little bit of upper body strength, which we know is so important. All right, enough of that. We're gonna just do a little bit of movement first, and then we'll get our weights. So find your seated mountain, arms long by your side. We're gonna alternate, just some swings. As much as work for your shoulder, perfect. Good, find some breath while you're doing this. Your own pace. Good, good movement in the shoulder joint. Squeezing that belly button in. Perfect, 1 forward, 1 back. And we're kind of waving. I don't think she either didn't see me or didn't like it. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms out, we don't need any weights right now. Palms facing forward, we're gonna draw a circle. So here's where we get to see how heavy our arms really are. You don't need weights, but it gets tiring. Find your breath. Keep your shoulders down your back. Pull them down. Beautiful. And switch directions. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now palms still. Thumb up to the sky. Up, up, up. Good. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep them there. If you can, palms behind you. Now pinkies up to the sky. Shoulders pulling down your back. Good. Good posture. Yeah, you do 1 arm if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those arms. Ooh, how heavy your arms feel right now. Shake them out. Good. We're going to do 1 more like that. So we're going to do a scoop. So weights, elbows by your sides, 90-degree angle. Think about scooping up, 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 up. Good. Keep this movement going. Perfect. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Now, if you have weights and you'd like them, go ahead and get them. If you don't, no big deal. Do your fists. All right. So we're going to start. We're going to do 2 bicep curls. And then that scoop and scoop. So arms long, elbows in. So curl up, 1, 2, and scoop with an arm, scoop with an arm. Good, back to bicep curls. And you can go at your own pace, doesn't really matter, but find that pattern. Good. Loop the chairs. They get in our way. Good. Chest forward, shoulders back. 3 more. Scoop, scoop. Good. And when I say 3 more, I mean the whole thing. It's kind of a long one. So don't start to think I'm going over, because I won't. Good. Good. Now we're doing bicep curls. Down and up. Pretend you have that 100-pound dumbbell right now, It's really hard to lift up and then let it down slowly. Make those biceps pop. Good. Remember, our biceps are big. They're already pretty strong. So you have to really do a lot to get them fatigued so they get stronger. They are. Good. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. If you have weights, you can just put them down, shake out those arms. Take a breath, some shoulder rolls. Good. All right, now we've done this a few times before, so maybe adding the weights will work, maybe not. Cross body punches. So cross that center line, cross that center line. Good. So shoulders, this is hard. Shoulders will start creeping up to your earlobes. Pull them down your back. That's what I want you to remember. And now squeeze your belly button in. And find your breath. I want you to remember a lot. Can you do all that at once? Good, you got 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, rest those arms. Perfect, we're gonna work on a row now. So upper back muscles. So find that tall seated mountain, weights or hands by your side. Hinge forward, arms hang. Let's start by alternating sides. So one arm up, the other arm up. You're rowing. Good, one side, the other side. Bring your heart forward a little more. Shoulders down your back. If this feels okay for you, maybe go ahead and do both at the same time. Pulling those elbows back as if they could touch each other behind your back. That's the direction the elbow's going. Torso stays still. You're just moving these arms, belly button still squeezing in. 10 more seconds. Beautiful. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, unhinge, sit back up. One more with weights, that's it. Fists or weights at your chest. Where this is a 2-part move, we're pressing out and now we're pulling in. So when it's farthest from your body, that's the hardest, so maybe spend 1 second there. Good. If you want a little more, maybe lift these weights up a little bit, like you're putting something on a shelf. Just a bit, just a little bit above the shoulders, and if that irritates your shoulder, you go straight out. Beautiful, this is hard. Functional fitness, right? Passing a dish, putting something away. 5. What passing a big thing of like corn on the cob. That's a good July.
Salt and butter.
I was thinking, yeah, salt and butter. Yeah, you pass the salt and butter.
Okay.
5. Did I say 5? Oh, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You can put your weights down. You're welcome. Shake those arms out. Shake those hands out. All the good stuff. We got a little core
Like that
forward.
My back is healing.
Oh.
I can feel it.
Okay.
Good. All right, so we're going to work our obliques again. We did it standing. We're going to do it seated now. So that one foot can be out a little wider. Same knee that's out or same foot that's out, that hand can go up. It doesn't need to. We're thinking about doing a knee to elbow crunch. So lift in and then lift up, crunch in. That's perfect. If that bothers your shoulder, you don't need to do it. You can keep that arm down. You're still getting that same motion. This is what I want crunching. So you lengthen, crunch. Lengthen, crunch. Beautiful. We've got 5, 4, 3. These are hard. 2, and 1. Don't you like when I tell you something's hard? You're like, I know. All right, same move, other side, so that opposite foot out a little bit. And then again, depending if your shoulder allows it or not, maybe that hand goes up, elbow and knee, crunch, lengthen, crunch. So you're making this little C shape. You want to find length, and then you're strengthening that muscle. Obliques are super great for balance, so we want super strong ones. When you throw on your bikini for the pool, you flex it, but also for your balance. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we work the sides. Let's just work the front. So I want those crunches. So all you're going to do, you can maybe do that mummy pose if you want. Your tall spine. You're leaning back all of a sudden at one point. Oh, it feels really hard. It's really engaged. Sit up. This is just like a crunch on the ground. Beautiful. Squeeze that belly button in. Oops, we're over time. Last one we're doing. This is it. You know there's more I want to do, but good. We're here for 5. Final thing we will do though is hold the hardest spot for 3, 2, and 1. Go to where you feel that most tension and hold. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! You did it. Take a moment. Settle in. Woo! Wipe your sweat away. Be comfortable. Maybe close your eyes, maybe not. Just sort of notice, check in with your body, how you feel right now. Big breaths. Good. Notice that energy you created. Think about how much strength you just built, your balance, your mobility, everything. If you would like, bring your hands together at heart center. We'll end with a collective breath. Inhale, arms out, up, reach up, grab some good. Bringing it down, seal some. Send some out into the world. Well done, you all. Well done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming and doing it. Let me know.